Be me, 25, freshly single, broke, and allergic to living with parents again. Scroll through housing apps at 2 a.m. Find ad, quiet roommate wanted, must tolerate noise, rent cheap, location good, text the number. Next day meet landlord, or so I thought. Door opens, not landlord. Gorgeous girl, eyeliner sharp enough to commit crimes, wearing oversized hoodie, zero emotion in voice. You're the one from the ad? Yeah, she nods. Cool, just don't touch the ring light. Move in next morning, apartment nice, smell of citrus plus something unidentifiable. She introduces herself. Harley. Nice to meet you, Harley. What do you do for work? Content creation. Me thinking she's a YouTuber or some marketing girl. Cool, I do accounting. She smirks. Yeah, we both handle numbers then. Brain doesn't catch that red flag. First night, 3 a.m., hear rhythmic clacking noises, like keyboard but with emotion. Then soft voice through wall. That's it, keep going. Think she's on a gaming stream. Search her username from Wi-Fi name. Harley Heaven Live. Click link. Instantly regret. Stream title, 3 a.m. Goon Marathon. Chat. Hundreds of guys spamming emojis like it's a cult. She's not a gamer. She's an elite gooner, content queen. Panic. Next morning, awkward breakfast. Me pretending nothing happened. Her sipping coffee, deadpan. You found the stream, didn't you? Choke on toast. Well, what stream? Relax, you're not the first roommate to learn the hard way. The hard way? Literally. Entire day at work, I'm having a crisis. My new roommate moans for a living, and she's way too casual about it. Friends ask how apartment hunting went. Yeah, my roommate's an influencer. Not lying, just filtering reality. Week later, come home early. Camera lights on, she's midstream. Chat spamming. Who's that behind her? I freeze like deer in headlights. Millions of pixels watching me ruin my life. Harley just turns her head and says calmly, Guys, that's my accountant. My phone explodes within minutes. Hashtag goon boyfriend trending. Jake, my best friend. Bro, why are you viral on horny Twitter? And that's how I became the accidental side character in someone else's NSFW cinematic universe. A week after the incident, whole internet now thinks I'm goon boyfriend. Don't even know what that means, and I refuse to Google it. Walk into office. Coworkers clapping like I just won an Oscar. There he is! The legend. HR lady whispering to someone, looking at me like I'm radioactive. My boss, Anon, we encourage side hustles, but keep it discreet. Me, it's not a side hustle, it's a hostage situation. Lunch break. Jake sends me screenshots. Twitter full of edits. Me holding spreadsheets plus her thumbnails. Caption, he keeps her books and her sanity. Jake, bro, you're trending again. Me, I just wanted cheap rent. Come home that night. Harley on couch, scrolling on her phone. You're welcome for the exposure. Exposure to what? Public humiliation? She laughs, doesn't look up. Could have been worse. Thanks for the bar of comfort. She tosses me a bag of takeout. Peace offering. We eat silently, Netflix on. Weirdly, not awkward. She's actually kind of funny when she's not streaming. Starts roasting my Spotify playlist. Your playlist sounds like Bach and 50 Cent just did a bro handshake. You literally moan for a living. Touché. Next morning, wake up to like 200 new followers. Some guy comments, he's the accountant, right? Someone else. He looks submissive and spreadsheetable. Jake, at least you're internet famous. Me, yeah, for the worst possible reason. Decide to confront Harley. We need to set some boundaries. She shrugs. Sure, just don't walk behind me during stream. Also, stop calling me your accountant online. But you literally are one. Not that kind of accountant? She smirks. You could be if you wanted. Brain crashing, trying not to imagine what she means. Life now constant chaos. Neighbors whispering, coworkers teasing. Even my mom texted, Honey, what's a gooner? I'm living in digital chaos. Harley just laughs whenever I complain. Relax, you'll get used to it. To what? Being a meme? No, being around me. That feels way scarier. Me anon, accidental meme, part-time accountant, full-time public embarrassment. Living with Harley, queen of the goons. Somehow, we've settled into an uneasy roommate truce. She streams nights, I work days. We pass each other like ships in horny fog. Still, weird rhythm forms. I make coffee in the morning. She steals it and adds whipped cream. Claims it's brand synergy. One afternoon, I come home early. No camera lights, no makeup, no chat. She's sitting on the floor surrounded by laundry and half-eaten sushi. Watching documentaries about space. Didn't expect that, I say. She glances up. What, that I know what a nebula is? That you own pants. Throws a sock at me, misses. Sit down opposite her. She sighs. Streaming's not as fun as everyone thinks. Guys assume I love it. Truth is, it's just easy money. She says it like she's explaining gravity. I nod. Still sounds exhausting. You try talking dirty for 6 hours to people named Big Goon 420. Fair point. She actually laughs. Not the fake streamer kind. I realize it's the first time I've heard her sound human, not scripted. She notices me staring. What? Nothing. Just didn't know you had an off switch. Don't tell my fans. They'll riot. Later that night, she knocks on my door, holding my hoodie. Laundry's done. Don't say I never contribute. Thanks. Didn't think you knew what detergent was. What do you take me for? We end up on couch again, sharing fries. She asks about my job. I tell her it's boring but stable. She hums. You like boring? After this week? Yeah, she grins. Give it time. You'll miss the chaos. For a moment, it's quiet. No camera lights, no jokes, no walls. Just me, her, and the hum of the fridge. I might actually like this disaster of a woman. God help me. Week later, still coexisting with Harley. Weirdly comfortable, like living with a hurricane that learned manners. She's calmer lately, less chaos, more sarcastic smiles. Still calls me accountant. One Friday night, I'm home early. Decide to make dinner. Pasta, wine, music, vibes. She walks out of her room midstream break. No lights on her face, just her, wearing glasses. Smells good. Who's the lucky date? Me and carbs. She laughs and sits across from me. We're halfway through the meal when her phone buzzes. She groans. Goon Army's restless. I said I'd do a short stream. You can skip one night, they'll riot. I roll eyes. Fine. Just don't drag me into it again. She smirks. No promises. 10 minutes later, I'm washing dishes. Hear her voice from the living room. Chat, guess who cooked dinner for me tonight? Immediate panic. Stick head around the corner. She gestures toward me like a magician revealing a card. That's him. The infamous accountant. Chat loses it. They're dating. He's whipped. Goon boyfriend returns. Harley, what are you doing? Marketing. You said no more using me for content. Correction, I said no unpaid using. This is brand synergy. Can't believe this woman. Try to hide behind counter. She walks over, camera still live. Leans against me like we're posing for a couple's photo. Voice sweet as syrup. You guys think we make a cute pair? Chat explodes. My brain, blue screens, finally end stream. I just stand there, face red. Why didn't you tell them we're not a thing? She shrugs. Didn't feel like it. Now, everyone thinks we're dating. Could be worse. We could actually be, and she just walks off like that's normal. Jake calls 30 minutes later. Bro, you're trending again. Kill me. No chance, I'm writing this meme to the grave. Sit on couch, scrolling through chaos online. Hashtag goon boyfriend back in top 10. Harley reemerges in pajamas, holding popcorn. You mad? No, just thinking about applying for the witness protection program. She giggles. You'll survive. Internet thinks we're dating. HR thinks I'm unhinged. And my heart apparently thinks I'm 16 again. Been avoiding her streams for a week. Every time I hear her voice through the wall, my brain short circuits, half from attraction, half from trauma. Try not to get hard from a girl's moans. Friday night. She knocks on my door. Hey, want to watch something? Sure, as long as it's not a stream. Relax, just a movie, promise. 10 minutes later, we're on the couch. Her blanket smells like her, and something I can't quite name. Suspiciously. Movie playing, but I'm not seeing anything. She's too close. Knees touching mine. Every neuron screaming, abort mission. She glances over. You okay? You look constipated. Romance crashed. Just thinking. About what? You. She freezes mid-laugh. Me? Yeah. You're actually kinda great when you're not live. High praise. No, I mean it. Long pause. She stares at me like she's trying to read a foreign language, then smiles, but small, not the streamer one. You don't know what you're saying. I think I do. Anon, I don't do relationships. You also said you don't do breakfast, but you keep stealing my coffee. She snorts. Touché. Silence. Movie keeps playing. I'm regretting everything. Then she says quietly, You really like me, huh? Yeah, I think I do. She doesn't move for a while, then finally whispers, You're out of your mind. Probably. And that's why it might actually work. And before I can process, she leans in and kisses me, quick, unsure, real. The room feels like static. She pulls back, face red. If you tell anyone, I'll deny it on camera. Deal. We sit there, pretending to watch the movie again. But neither of us sees a damn thing. Streamer girl and accountant guy. Plot twist nobody saw coming. A few days after, the kiss. Life awkward. Harley acts normal-ish, like it never happened. Meanwhile, every time she walks by, my brain turns into Windows XP noises. Saturday night, I'm working on my laptop. She's in the living room setting up for a short chill stream. Headphones, mic, camera, usual chaos. She waves at me. Hey, want to be moral support off camera? Sure, as long as no one sees me. Promise. The most suspicious word in the English language. I'm chilling on the couch reading while she streams. She's chatting with her audience. No, chat, I'm not dating anyone. Audible sigh of relief from her fan base. I roll eyes so hard they almost exit orbit. Stream ends, or so I think. She takes off headphones, flops onto couch next to me. Ugh, done, finally. You sure it's off? Yeah, totally. Pause. You're so paranoid. She leans against me. It's quiet. Then she mumbles, Kinda missed this. My brain, wait, what? What? Being next to you. It's nice. My heart just hit 100 degrees Celsius. I try to play it cool. You're just tired. No, I mean, sudden ding from her computer. Look over, chat still scrolling, mic light still red. She forgot to end the stream. Panic. Chat going nuclear. Wait, is that him? The accountant lives. They're cuddling what the fuck. Harley staring at screen in horror. Me whispering, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. She fumbles mouse, hits wrong key. Accidentally zooms in on both of us instead. Whole internet now watching our emotional breakdown in 4K. Finally, she kills the stream. We sit in silence, both red as a tomato. So, that happened. Yeah. We're trending again, aren't we? 100%. 5 minutes later, Jake texts, Bro, you just soft-launched your relationship to 30,000 people. Harley hides face in pillow. I'm never showing my face online again. You say that every week, she groans. This time, I mean it. I can't help but laugh. And then she starts laughing too. Because honestly, what else can we do? Chaos, embarrassment, internet meltdown. But at least we're in it together. Day after the hot mic disaster. Internet still on fire. Memes everywhere. Harley trending again, but this time with me tagged in every post. Hashtag goonboyfriend, hashtag caught in 4K, hashtag power couple. Harley hasn't left her room all morning. Door closed, muffled groaning sounds of shame. I knock. You alive? No, I've transcended embarrassment and entered ghost form. You're still trending? I hate everything. Finally, she opens the door. Hair messy, hoodie 3 sizes too big. We have to fix this, she says. What, apologize? No, go public properly. That's the opposite of fixing it. She grins. Exactly. 10 minutes later, camera set up. Title, Clearing the Air, no clickbait, probably. Thousands join instantly. I sit next to her, dying inside. She starts. So yeah, the stream wasn't off last night? Surprise. Chat flooding with emotes. Harley looks straight into camera. Yes, that was Anon. Yes, we live together. Yes, we're something. Turns to me. You want to clarify, accountant? Yes. Yeah, I like her. Chat explodes. She laughs. See? Straight from the source. I sigh. Congrats. You've just made our awkward relationship internet official. She pokes my shoulder. Hey, could be worse. How? At least now you can't deny it when Jake bullies you. Stream continues. Chat starts asking stupid questions. Who said I love you first? Harley. He did. Me. That's slander. Chat. Heart emojis intensify. Then, out of nowhere, her mic cuts out. She stands up to fix it. Camera tips over, crashes to floor. Viewers now staring at ceiling fan, spinning like a helicopter. Perfect metaphor for our lives. Stream ends abruptly. We look at each other and just start laughing. That went well, I say. Totally professional, she replies. We high-five like idiots. Jake texts immediately. You two are the reason the internet needs therapy. He's probably right, but for once, I don't care. Because I've got the chaos girl I didn't know I needed. A few months after we went public, internet has mostly calmed down. Jake still sends memes about streamer tax write-offs every week. Life, weirdly, good. Harley still streams, but now half her chat greets me when I walk by. Hey, accountant guy! I've achieved minor internet fame by existing near her Wi-Fi. Our mornings are semi-normal. I make breakfast. She steals it mid-cook. These eggs need more salt. You need more boundaries. She grins, steals another bite. We've started doing dual streams sometimes. Her chaos plus my deadpan equals gold. Last one titled, Teaching My Boyfriend Excel and Regret. Viewers loved it. Me, emotionally scarred, but profitable. Notice the HR's phone screen light up with a stream recording. She quickly hides it. Jake visits one night. Bro, you went from complaining about taxes to being part of fan fiction. Please stop. Harley from kitchen. He's just jealous of our brand synergy. Jake, brand synergy, huh? That what you call kissing on stream now? Harley throws a pillow. Direct hit. Later that night. Quiet apartment. She's curled up next to me, scrolling through memes. You know, she says softly, you didn't sign up for this madness. Honestly, it's my favorite kind of madness. She smiles, real one, not for the camera. Leans into my shoulder. Guess you're stuck with me then. Wouldn't have it any other way. She yawns, murmurs half asleep. Chat's gonna freak when they see us like this again. Let them. They've seen worse. True. And that's how it ends. No drama, no explosion, just quiet warmth. Streamer girl and accountant guy. Somehow making it work, against all odds, and the algorithm.